Hello YouTube, what is up? Connor Brooks here with another review for you. I know in the last video I made 3 weeks ago I said I was going to do a review for the next 7 Thursdays. Well, we all see that didn't work out. Now, let's be honest. Everyone gets busy. All of you adults out there who work, I know, you know what I mean. School got pretty busy. High school's a bear. If you ever get to high school, it's really fun. But anyway, I got a real treat for you today. I know I say that. I'm just going to make that my catchphrase. What is up, YouTube? Got a review for you. Whatever. So anyway, we're going to be reviewing the HO Scale GS4 484 American Freedom Train, number 4449. It's by Bachmann. It's a DCC Soundvalue. Got it at Star Hobby for $200. It was marked at $225. We talked him down, did a little had a little deal that we got. And so anyway, so let's first start out and look at the box. So here's your box. Wow, this is, as you can see, the red DCC Soundvalue. So let's get focused there. There we go, Soundvalue on board. Now this box is quite big. I mean, we're talking like 1.5 feet, something like that. I don't know, it's pretty big. So let's see, it's the size of, here's one Bachmann train car. There's 2 Bachmann train cars and there's still excess. So let's see what you first get in the box. The Locomotive, as you can see, is not in the box because it's on the layout that is behind me. So in the box, you get your sleeve that the train comes with. It's one sleeve. And so you take it out of its little, individual little sleeve thing. Sorry, I'm kind of doing that. Anyway, so then you lift up here, and then this pulls up, and then you get your train out, right? But I just have the sleeve on it because I'm trying to keep things neat. So, also inside you get all your paperwork. So, let's see. So you've got your quick start guide, which we will use when we go over the sounds. Wow. I'll set that over there. You've got your, let's see, oh dear. Actually, well, it would help if I got all the paperwork out, wouldn't it? Ugh. Try again, Connor. There we go, now we've got it all. So let's start out with here's your Williams catalog. Get your 2018 catalog. Just kidding, this is 2016. Who cares? And then you've got your Bachmann warranty card. Got to fill that out. And then you've got your this tells you about the 1-year warranty, but this tells you about running DCC equipped locomotives. Yeah, that's about it. And then you've got your exploded parts diagram here. So there's, I guess we'll start with the tender since it's the easiest. You can see there's the body shell. Let's get that focused. There she is. Yep. And then on the inside is the chassis and both. It's the inside. So that's about it. That comes in the box. So grab the quick start guide here, and let's go over to the layout so we can look at details and listen to some sounds. Yay, layout! Woo! And let me move my controller on the floor, and here she is in all her pride and... Just kidding, went completely past it. Here she is in all her pride and glory. Wow, look at that. That is just amazing. I like the color on here. So I guess we'll start out in the back here and move our way to the front. Paint is actually pretty nice. Here there's kind of a little bit of... No, not that. There we go. A little bit of bleed there on the on there, but it's not that bad. American Freedom Train, and the rivet detail is pretty nice. I'm gonna say for the tender, Bachmann did a pretty good job. Since we all know that Bachmann isn't the best. Let's see. Up here is more roof detail, and then kind of looks like wood or something. I don't think it's wood though, but that's just kind of what it looks like. And then back here, all you've got is just a wraparound Easy Mate Mark II coupler and a single headlight, which is constant. they do Rule 17 lighting, so it's just dim, and then when you switch it in reverse, it gets brighter. Truck detail, let's see, focus here, buddy. Focus, camera. Focus. No? You're not gonna focus on me? focus for me. There we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but there we'll see. We can see the one to the light. The truck detail's pretty good too. Like I said, again, for Bachmann, this is all pretty nice. So now we'll move over to the locomotive. We'll start out back here. The cab. Oh, don't do this again. Oh my god. Yay, okay. 4449. This is now, you know, the daylight that still runs today. I believe this is the fired boiler area, the gray part. And this is a 484, so these are your 4 back wheels. I like all of the all of these are like really sturdy. These aren't coming off anytime soon. And also you've got your drawbar back here with all your little connections. Maybe. Anyway, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but there it is. You can see the drawbar and the connections. If you're running this thing, like didn't say it. Does take 18-inch radius curves. So if you're gonna do that, you're gonna want it in the far circle. You're gonna want it in the far circle, and then if you do tighter radius, you're gonna want it in the inner circle. Is that on? That's on. All right. So now we're on the locomotive. So like I said, this is actually really nice for Bachmann. We're gonna start out with all this rivet detail because it's amazing that they got all this rivet detail. So you got some cool thingies here, these black things. The wheels are really nice. They, as you can see, they have the star, maybe, or not. Come on. Focus. 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 Let me go back. I'm sorry guys. There it is. You can see the star. I'm using a different camera than I normally do, so it's a little different. And so you can see there that there is actually really good, like, legible, probably if you put a magnifying glass to it, it would be legible writing. We go to the front, and you've got your, another EasyMate Mark II coupler, dual beam headlight, so there's 2 beams in there, we'll see that when we turn it on. 4449, 4449, there's your air horn. This one does not have an air horn, but I think you can do some CVs and get an air horn. Marker lights up here that are not functional. Smokestack, also not functional. The detail up here is pretty bland. There's your X4449. Kind of need this to load because people need to see this. Nope. Okay, we're gonna get it this time. There it is, X4449. And you got some valves and stuff up here, and then you've got your whistle, or not. Anyway, you can see the whistle up there. Some more little valves up here, and then roof hatches that are not operational. There is nothing connecting the tender to the cab. On some pictures that I've seen, there in real life, they do have some, or something there that connects it, so, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really here for the detail. I'm here just to have it because it's a beautiful locomotive. Also, I missed this red 4449 up front. Sorry about that. And then there's tread detail all the... there we go. You saw it a little bit. There, tread detail all the way down. All the tires are white rimmed. Very stately, I'll say that. The other side is pretty much the exact same, minus the 2 valves that are here. They're not there on the other side, but otherwise it's the exact same. So yeah, let's get into some running. Now I will say this is it's a kind of a quiet locomotive, so I'm just gonna say that. All right, so I'm going to apply track power here. So there you go. So we'll go off the quick start guide here, which is behind me. So, I mean, even though I already know it, it's still good in case I missed 1 or 2. So, F1, nope, F0. on the easy command, it's F10 is the headlight. Ooh. So you see there, it is a dual beam, one on the bottom and then one on the top. Prototypical from the pictures that I've seen. F1 is the bell. I like the bell. I do. F2 is the whistle. According to JLWII 2000, the whistle is a little bit more high-pitched than the prototype. I do not really know, but he's probably done his research, so I'm going to say this is high-pitched, or a higher pitch than the prototype. And then F3 is short horn, whistle, short whistle. So now I'm going to do a grade crossing sequence real quick with the bell and the long horn and short horn. There you go. F4 is steam release. F6 is smoke. Doesn't have it. F7 is dimmer. I guess you can see it got there. So also if you switch it to reverse, it dims it and then makes the backlight bright. We'll see that in a minute. Make sure, alright, it's on the bright. And then F8 does nothing, and then, sorry, F8 mutes it. F9 does nothing. And then, so we'll go to the back here real quick so you can see the, so you can see the backlight here real quick. So there is your, here, let me turn off one of these lights so we can see it better. There we go. So here's your, and then when you switch it to the back, it got brighter. I don't know if you could see that, but it did. It's not as, it looks brighter on the camera than it actually is. So there's a little bit you might be able to see. So let me turn this light back on so we got some light on the layout. And let me sit back down and we'll do some running. So it looks like it gets started here, right about there. And it's really good at slow speed, I'll give it that. Now that's not very fast, and it already sounds like it's going fast. So I don't know if that's because of Bachmann or not, but this I think is a good mainline speed. So I'll bring it over, do one grade cross. Oh! You know what? I kind of forgot I had my Ringling Brothers there. Well, anyway, there you go. That's the review. So thank you so much for watching. And it's a beautiful locomotive. It's a really beautiful locomotive. I'm gonna bring it back here, and then I'll do a little run by. I'll do a little run by so you can see it. So let me bring it back here, and we'll get that run by for you, and then that'll be the end of the review. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to doing my next review. Alrighty. Oh, wrong way.